Welcome back to the Outer Worlds as we continue to unite under the board's will. And that's what we're working towards, getting MSI and the Iconoclast together, and then from there, under the board. So, last time we did more stuff on Monarch. Side missions, right? Yeah, I think we're just doing side missions. Everyone is pretty geared up. The heavy machine guns and the UDL armor, because I am the board, and that's like the board's company right there, I think, pretty much. The military arm of the board. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And I can't get into here, because, a weapon. I don't know. I can't remember how to get into there, so we'll hold off on that one. This one. That one. Yeah, I guess we'll go talk to Catherine now. And yeah, last time we also did a personal quest for Vicar Max, so he's doing alright, I guess. And I've been meaning to talk to Ellie and Felix to see if they got any personal quests for me. Maybe even Sam. Maybe Sam has some personal quests. Let's go talk to him.
Hey boss, I've been thinking.
Yeah?
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
What are you talking about? Wait, he was a fan of Graham? Felix, what are you talking about?
Graham Bryant, if that is his real name. I can't trust a word that came out of his mouth. At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better.
Yeah, sure.
But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
Yeah, morally bankrupt. That's not me at all. Graham's a piece of trash.
That's putting it kindly, boss. Graham's worse than
Traitor.
trash. He's a traitor. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Right. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Well, if it's for the board, maybe. Would you slaughter a whole community of innocents? Well, I'm not chaotic evil. Graham wasn't the one who killed all those people. He just allowed it to happen. Never.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I gotta lie.
Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
I didn't even know you liked that. Oh, hey, what do you want?
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error. Refill printer paper.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you. Customer.
I
Sam,
guess.
Merciless on germs.
Okay, yeah, you got nothing. How about you?
Good to see you, boss.
I need XP. I like to pick up where we left off.
What were we talking about? Oh, right, my last job. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated
Oh,
every
great.
second
We're
of
going
it.
back to this, huh?
Foreman and I never got on.
What happened to you and your foreman? I
Guy
guess
never
we'll go
liked
through
me.
the
Always
conversation to
trying
get
to
to
get a
the side
But I
quest.
keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
So you defend the honor of your team. That's when you resolve your dirt like an adult, right? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker.
Chain of
Former
command.
dock worker, anyway. That's all in the past now. I'm over it. And he's in recovery, probably.
If we had it in, you couldn't have been diplomatic about it. If we have a disagreement, I expect you to be civilized.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
You can, You can thank me by not being... You can thank me by not giving me any trouble.
That's just crazy talk. You know we'd never have a problem.
Yeah, right.
Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going. Good to see you, boss.
You got any side quests I can do? No. Ellie, where's my medic? Medic! He's probably in her room. Let me take a look. Actually, I got a bunch of food. Let's put that away. Candy. Up, up, boop, boop. Gonna put the food away. And a lot of drinks too, jeez. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My crew has a lot of provisions. They'll never go hungry. I can sell all this stuff. Yeah. Alright, Ellie, where are you at? Hello.
Something on your mind?
Hmm.
I'm a surgeon by training. Not much else.
Yep, we already went through that. What's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky. Purple berry shake if you're not.
So you never know what you're getting.
Exactly. That's what makes them fun.
Inventive, I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Good. A pleaser. Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
That's all that's all I really need to know.
I have a feeling we'll get along.
Mm-hmm. Alright, really? No side quests for you either? Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna go see Catherine now. Who? Come on. Let's bring my usual crew. Vicar, Bavardi. Select companion, Bavardi. Let's bring Ellie out. Actually, let's bring them both out. Give them some air. I got the Spacer's Choice crew. What's the name of that place? I got the Edgewater crew, and then I got the Groundbreaker crew. Nice. Hopefully, I hope I didn't miss anything around here. Hey, Darkwing, how you doing?
You seen Arthur today?
Just continuing where we left off. Gonna start talking to Catherine now. Hello.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn ad.
I come from the boss.
I'll bet she's a hoot at parties.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Nuggies? Your chicken nuggies? If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manta dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well?
Lilia sent me.
I'm half listening.
I'm the fixer for yours. Let's see, you need a hand for hire. I like a room. The boss sent me, you oaf.
Funny. You don't look like one of those. Sure sound the part, though. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Really? I found the passcode on a corpse in Stellar Bay. I guess it grants access to the extraction site. Cut to the chase, Malin.
All right, all right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Are you kidding me?
Hold your thrusters. I ain't even got to the tricky part. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders.
Yeah, not anymore, it ain't.
The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate. Maybe the ventilation system?
Our sawbones Ellie could probably cook something up.
I'm a doctor, not a vet. But what's the worst that could happen?
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
I'm a smart man. Good thing we have an engineer. Party will handle it. Our resident man for go with computers. He can hack it. Good thing we have an engineer. Pavardi will handle it.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care.
Guess Ellie and Pavardi's the crew we're
Once
going
you've
with.
got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker.
And what good are you,
Those
Felix?
fences ought to handle
Nothing.
the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal.
Antediluvian.
But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Sure. I might be interested.
This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I get the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory.
Well, you can't have it.
Own
That's
dead or
board
alive.
property.
And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
What specifically do you want me to do? But I'm not
Kill
gonna
him.
do it.
Run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile.
I want to
Hit him
snitch on
where it
her.
hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Say I just kill Clive.
Sometimes the simplest solution is
But I'm
this
not
way.
gonna.
I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Alright.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure.
You're not getting that
Oh, and if
factory.
you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele.
Clientele, that's
May
me.
luck be with you, since I won't be.
Right. Oh yeah, I also did some other
How's
stuff.
Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
I haven't even left yet. Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
I took care of your little drug running problem.
Funny, you don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem.
He tried to cut the cost by using sprats instead of autoloaders for transport. I'll take my fee for services rendered all the same, deducted from his wages.
I'll get the full report from Nelson, and his head on an iron spike, as needed. His schemes rarely pan out, and I'm reaching the end of my benevolent understanding. This latest one, let me guess, it involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention.
Thanks for the
Well,
bits.
you got my begrudging gratitude for cleaning the mess.
That's all for now. Alright, let's go get this ID thing. And we'll see what's up with that. After we do,
Woman who knows what she wants. I like her.
She's about as welcoming as a wrench to the face. bartender.
Alright, you. Special.
Hungry?
Special stock.
Famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Catherine said to give me an ID cartridge for the CNP factory.
Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods. Only on
Did you
offer
not
to
just
special
hear
clients.
that she told me to get it from you? Douche. Let's see here. Flex, check the list again.
What do you know? You're on it. My mistake, customer. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty.
Right, you better work.
Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers.
Yeah.
Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
Yeah, I can sell some stuff. Let's go sell some stuff. Ba ba da ba. Get rid of this. That. This. That and this. One of these. And this and that and this. Oh, lots of stuff here. Da 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 da. Yeah. I'm rich. Alright, first things first. Let's do this since I already cleared the place out. I'm curious to see how to get. Oh wait, I gotta go. I need Pavati. And then we'll just fly to Cascadia. Do 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 do. Paulberg.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Oh, Felix didn't last long. He was only there for a little bit, and now I'm gonna get Pavardi and Ellie. Yeah, not you. You. No, well, he got a little fresh air.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Fenhill, I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Good.
Oh, no.
Gunsmith.
I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here.
Everything's got a price.
Oh, well, it's results. Do. Everything is dead as it should be. Whoa, it's results. Good, the dead remain dead. DED, dead. Take that though. Oh yeah, so we're back here again. I couldn't get in there because I don't have the code, but now I have the code. Antediluvian. Cool. Solves that problem. Rizzos.
If this place was abandoned, how come it still smells like sweetener and despair?
Despair. Dread and despair. My middle name. Alright, let's look around. Should be some cool stuff in here to loot. To root. Huh, I can pick that, no problem. Are there bots in here? Let me get the bot killing gun out. What the? But oh,
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Disengage security protocols. I'm not a threat.
Attempting to disengage security protocols
Oh,
without
great.
proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
I am an authorized Rizzo employee. Password antediluvian.
Executive level password accepted as identification according to employee ID protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purpleberry. Please use
Funny.
caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
I'll remember that, but I'm gonna come back for you. Or get my XP. Dare you take that tome with me? How dare you? Another vending machine. Rizos! Whoa, 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 it's Rizos! Whoa, 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 it's Rizos. I could have just done this. I'll do it for the XP. Whoa, 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 it's Rizos. Get the thing. Thank you. What do we got here? Intel? Search fuel controls, messages. Da 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 da. Intel. Right. I'm gonna look around first before I do all that. Look for the secret weapon. Secret box. Oh, medical drone. Yeah, I'll keep these guys alive for now. None of to be wasting my ammunition on the. Open this up. Open all the gates. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, well, let's switch to not killing gun, or not bot killing gun, to regular killing gun. The Lawbringer. Hey, what's up? What's in here? Bugs. Bugs! Oh, stuff. Thank you. I don't think these are uniques, but whatever, I'll take them. Let's sell them. Buy all the stuff. Or I break it down. I won't break down the lame stuff. I'll sell all the good stuff. Like, I'll break this down. Whatever. Yeah. Sell these. That's a mine.
Watch those traps. Might feel not exactly.
Ow, how is it still hurting me? My ears! Is that a turret? Okay. Alright, so don't go in the main chamber just yet. There's stuff in there. I'm just looking around. It's barred. Close that up. We'll come back to that. I'm still looting. Scouting. What's in here?
Nice going.
I don't want to go in there just yet.
System.
Hey, I'm on your... Hey, 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 hey.
Incoming.
Hey, 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 hey. Well, I guess I can't use the passcode on these guys. Do these guys have different armor or what? Different colors. I mean, it's just the lighting. Ow. Pew, pew, pew. Can we focus fire, please, people? Here, 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 here. Jeez. Robots, why are they so hard to kill? Combat drones. Can I get that? No? Alright. That hurt. Ow. Yeah, you go around it?
I'll keep it down.
Oh, okay, okay. There you go. Yeah, shoot that line, though. Oh. Oh, really? Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Oh, gosh! Woohoo! Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Alright, save that. I almost died. From frickin' steam. What the? I came in here already. Jeez, alright, another one up.
Captain, this terminal controls airflow for the entire bunker. I've got an idea.
Don't suffocate us, Ellie.
Please, you think I've been a spacer this long without knowing the basics of proper ventilation? I'll drop the O2 levels to 19.5%. That's still enough for humans, but the mantisaurs will die in a matter of minutes.
Do it.
Here goes.
Don't kill us.
I don't plan on dying today, Captain.
You got him!
Enemy killed. Nice. Did it change scent filters? Purple berry, purple berry, purple berry. Alright. How's my weapons look? I'm getting like that. Oh, hold on, let me fix this up. 37, yeah, sure. How we looking? Everything dead in here? Yep. I see bodies flopping. Good. That's less ammo I gotta expend. Not that I need to worry about my ammo levels right now. I got plenty. Do do do. Do 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 do. What's up here? Oh, there's something up there. Okay, hold on. Well, let's go over here then. Bodies flopping on the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boo boo. Do do do. Gonna loot. Terminals don't work. Oh, what's this? Who are you? Simple try. Huh? How do I save this person? Do you need saving? This is weird. Let's go investigate more. What's up here?
Look, there's gotta be some kind of award for that.
Yeah, you did good. What's this? Exit. Terminal. Okay, start. It's probably a sequence break there, but whatever. And that's to... Alright, let me do some safe scumming. And Oh, he fell down the shaft. Uh-huh. Guess she doesn't have ups. Big ups. Hey, there's the mind control ray. Thanks. Found the secret weapon. Good. That's gonna break my legs. Let's not attempt that. Okay. Hi. And a second. Hi. Floaty jumps. Alright, let's get that marker. Up, I've already fell down this time. Let's check in here. Oh. Tickle this. Bump. Whoa, it's Rizzo's. Oops. Research notes. Transfer to secondary site. Turn to route. Oh. Thought I could actually do something. Yeah, baby. Hey, can I grab that? No, I don't care. I'm not that. Don't need to be free lunch equals best lunch. Depends on what kind of food you get. If it's all crap, I don't want it. I'll eat nothing. Okay. Let's go up. Did I go up yet? I did not go up yet. Rizzo's. It's Rizzo's. Well, if it's abandoned, then might as well take it.
Oh, clever.
Clever, yeah.
There we go. Almost done. Woo!
Phew! Sheesh! Can I just, We're going, yeah, we're going our way. Okay. It's a good thing I brought this crew with me.
Let me take a look-see. Okay. I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas. And the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties.
Alright, smarty pants. That looks right. You remember the sticky valve on number 16?
Of course I did, Captain. Just gave it a little jiggle.
Jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle.
There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new.
I knew I paid you for something.
You don't pay me.
Don't tell me this is one of those work for exposure gigs.
Ha 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 ha. That's funny. You're funny. Work for exposure. I wouldn't even dream of it. Yeah, gold, like a nice fancy armor you're wearing. That's part of your paycheck, I guess. And all the food. I provide all the food. Yes. Hey, look, stuff. No, I don't think that's unique. I'll take it though. It's Rizzo's. Doo-doo. What's this? Jail cells. Open sesame. Resident. Gun. What's on here? Nothing. And here a bar? Oh. Constabulary. Alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right, we're.
Take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Penhill.
I think I sold it though. Oh, it's in the
I oughta.
return to Lilia. Lilia.
I mean, you treated me.
Lilia,
Makes me
no.
happy to see, 'cause
Yes, we're heading back to the Groundbreaker. Groundbreaker, huh?
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ships.
Yeah, I bet you do. Uniques? Any uniques? No? Garbage? I will Break down this one. Break down that one for the parts. Rewards. I will stash that away.
Security, highly seriously.
Right. Standard. You know, I could probably outfit my armor with some stuff. Hold on. Yeah, why not? Let's see here. Transfer. Anything good I can put on my stuff? Power attack. Damage. What is that? Melee? Don't use melee. Shock. Firing noise. Don't need that. Weapon range. Maybe. I'll take one of these. I'll take them all. Melee attack speed. Physical armor. I'll take some of that. Critical damage. Range weapon spread. Minus 20%. Put that on my light machine gun. Charge surface. What does that do? It stiffens whenever range weapon skills. Maybe. The plasma. A plasma light machine gun. A plasma sniper? Carrying capacity. Whatever. Let's see. Plasma. Wait, what? Plasma. Plasma. Oh, melee weapon. Range weapon skill. Dialogue and leadership skills. Maybe. Melee weapon durability. Corrosion. Post armor damage dealt. Oh. Magazine size. Volume of footsteps. Super scope 2000. Chrono field. Dodge distance. Alright, since I got like pretty much top tier gear, let me see what I can do. Let's have some fun. Let's do some tinkering or modifying to my guns. The Vermin light machine gun. I will critical damage, fire noise, critical damage. That's it. I can't do anything else. Too. I can't make the spread. Nice. That's fine. Whatever. Put one of these on. Fun time barrels. Sniper rifle. Plasma. Magazine size. I got plenty. I might get a better one. Range weapon spread. Weapon range. Let's put one of these on. Okay. And this plasma gun. Is there any way to get a better one? I don't know. Plasma. It's already a plasma gun. Magazine size. Weapon range. Weapon spread. Is that really everything? I guess I could put something on here. Fun times. Noise range. Let's make this a good. This would be my backup, so whatever. I got plenty of these. Plasma. Magazine size. There you go. Super revolver. Can I like rename it? No. I can't put anything on my helmet? Oh well. Alright, put one of these on. Nothing here. Weapon silver tongue. Weapon range skills. Range skills. Leadership. Dialogue skills. I like that. Put that on. Carry capacity. There you go. So why can't I do anything with my helmet? Oh, there's no spots open. That sucks. Oh, huh? Guess this is the stuff that everyone else is wearing? Just have to remember? I don't know. Oh, I guess I can give them... Nah, I don't really need to give them clips. No need. Alright, let's do this. How much is it gonna tinker? I want to put some here. think this is a super revolver. Wow, now we're talking. And this? Nah, who cares? But this. I'll save that. Let's see, armor. I need to be invincible. Alright. Oh, I thought we were going. Oh, okay. Nice. Now I'm talking. Now I'm. Yeah. Here, let's break this down. Breakdown. Flamethrower. Yeah, I'm good. I need some money now. Boop, 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 boop. Put these away. Except the one I'm gonna sell. That expensive one. Keep that. Even though, whatever. Oops. Where'd you go? Come here. And the melee ones. I'll sell the melee ones because I don't really care about melee. Sell them all. And armor ones. Where are the armor ones? Like, this one. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Chrono. Yeah. Is that everything? Oh, hey, Twin. How you doing? Just continuing with the evil playthrough of Outer Worlds, and I'm upgrading my armor and weapons because I haven't done that before. And then we're gonna continue with the side missions and sell a bunch of stuff. Let me save. I haven't done that in a while. Boop. So yeah, you haven't
Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas.
Right.
As the organic.
So yeah, just continuing with the side mission stuff, and then we'll continue with the main story afterwards. I think I have a couple more side missions to go.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Right. Alright, let's go turn this stuff in. I'll bring, I won't bring you. Bring Felix again. Give him some air. So how you doing, Twin? Enjoying your weekend so far? Put this away. Actually, how many rounds does this thing have? Reload this. 9 rounds. Okay. Light machine gun, okay. Plasma gun, okay. Oh yeah, board. It's all lame. It's pretty lame. Lame board vending machine. Sell that. Sell all these. Good. Oh. What's up? Having some trouble there? And if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine too. Hopefully... Oh, big money. Hopefully things get better. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay, good. That's good to hear. Nope, close that. So yeah, I was playing some Overwatch with the boys earlier, and we were getting our butts kicked. Kind of just frustrating, you know, so I stopped playing Overwatch. I stopped earlier, but, you know, that's all they play nowadays, so, you know, I gotta go back and play with the boys. But, you know, I'm not much of an Overwatch player anymore. Yeah, my crew's looking badass. Okay, you. I did your stinking job.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it.
Oh, big XP. I'll take that.
When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
Persuade. Aw, man, 100 persuade. Good luck with that.
Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
I work for the board. In case you're curious, no one's following me. In case you're curious, no one was following me.
No one you saw, anyway.
Glad to see you're looking out for yourself.
Right.
I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm. Because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor.
Oh, good.
They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all.
For you? Leg day for you?
Interested?
We're gonna take over a whole space station?
Oh.
This is gonna be great. Oh, do we get to stick a flag in the ground?
Felix, you're not doing
This
anything.
opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
How did a research station become salvage?
Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag.
Alright.
Perfectly legit.
As long as it's
Perfectly
above the
legal.
board. Just point me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you
I
can
don't remember
plant
this
my
one.
flag.
You mean my
And
flag?
one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Yeah. Wink.
Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in. But right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just
You can
be
trust
careful.
me. Wink.
Someone might try and use you to get to me.
I could just shoot you now and save them the trouble. Alright, let's go do the side mission. I love side missions. Get that XP. As long as they're good side missions. I don't like side missions in like MMORPGs. That's just a lot of fetch, gather and fetch quests. Worst. Hey, Martin. Probably got nothing for me. Alright, I'll probably take Ellie and Pavardi on this mission. Actually, I don't know. I'm bringing Pavardi and Max. They're the good crew. Maybe I might bring Ellie and Pavardi. Who knows? Nah, I'll bring Pavardi and Max. Tomorrow's torso. Good. Working out. Keeping healthy, I guess.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
To test out my new guns. Or same guns as new upgrades. Hold on. Deal with Clive. Ice Palace.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Yes, thank you, Ada. Not you. And not you. But you and you. Hey, a UDL place.
We'll need the power generators back on. Finish this job.
This is concerning. I wonder what happened. Oh, what? I wonder what happened here. I'm a UDL, kinda. Do you work out? Not so much anymore. That's not my thing. Used to. Oh, that's sealed. Now I just sit around and game. Unfortunately. Oh, let's go back. Oh! Let's see what's back here. Ooh. Ooh. Sealed. Oops, didn't mean to talk to you.
Yeah?
What do you think about the new guy, Felix? Sure, why not? Let's go
He seems
have this
like a nice
conversation
boy.
here.
I'm glad you gave him a shot.
He didn't seem very bright. I thought you didn't like strangers, generally.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all.
Really?
I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
A better path. You seriously think I'm the right... No? So you're saying I can sculpt him? Yes, so you're saying I could sculpt him into an ideal minion?
That's not exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, well, she shut that down pretty quick. What's your, since you like to, well, do you like to work out normally? And if you do, what's your, preferred style of working out? Are you a cardio person or a calisthenics or weight training? I did a little bit of everything before, you know, keep it well-rounded, but not so much anymore. Of course, no power is working on this. Uh-huh. What's up here? Scientist. Calisthenics, huh? Oof, oof. Do you go to a gym or do you just stay home and do all that stuff? Because, yeah. Kind of going to a gym at this time is not exactly the greatest, I guess. Yeah. Oop. Alright, well, I guess nothing's happening unless I turn on the stinking power, so let's go turn on the power, maybe? Continue looting. Mind your head. Oh, mine. Freaking mines. Who's putting these mines in? And blow me up. Oh, that hurt. Sealed. Restricted access all over the place. Are these bots? What's going on in here? Huh. Very weird. I don't remember this at all. Can't go that way. Do. Guess I should just follow the markers, huh? What's in here? Oh, yeah, bots. Let's switch to bot killing. That's a lot.
A word of caution. Those automechanicals are likely to wake when we power the generator.
Roger. So can we not? Can we shoot them instead? Can I get in there? Well, prepare yourself then, Vicar, because this is what's gonna happen. What? Alright, save this. Might go. Alright, I'll go this way. Ow. Alright, steal some food. Up, reload. Burst worst. No, my concussion. Poke around, steal everything. What's that? Oh, chips? I'll take chips in a bin. Bin chips. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, down. Freaking mines. Alright. Everybody hold on to your butts. Meaningless logs, we did that. And or repair toilet, I can do that. Is that it?
Captain, I've been attempting to contact you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power outage.
What's going on, Ada?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
Hey.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity.
We're on the same side, same team.
There's no escape.
Hopefully I can talk my way out of this. I think you've got the wrong guy.
I think not. The refueling system at Cascadia's landing pad logged your ship ID. You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superior...
I didn't mean to.
I could peel your ship open like a can of forest. But I'm in a sporting mood.
We can talk this out. We're in the same side. What was... I wish my talking was better. You're about to make an enemy of Want to cut the profits, change your mind, say 3,100 bits.
Inadequate, son. They must pay you smugglers better than I thought.
You should... it's all... you should consider a new line of work.
Can I do that? Why, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Let's act as if we never saw each other. Try and keep it that way, Captain.
You're a corrupt commander.
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
Yeah, well, I don't want to kill a fellow commander of the UDL. Look bad on my report. I am undercover, by the way. So, she couldn't have known I'm a corporate undercover covert corporate officer. So many C's. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, wait, bots. I forgot. We got bots. Open fire! Oh, that's a... Alright. Might as well kill the rest of these bots and get the experience, huh? And check out these terminals. Messages. Oh, what? Damn it. So weak. Alright, let's keep going. I want to explore some more.
One wrong step could incapacitate or kill.
Talk about those mines. I took out all the mines already. Stop talking. Security routines, disengage security checkpoints, personal fires, personal files, not fires. Speak English. Alright, let's take a look at all these rooms. Personal quarters, huh? What do you got for me in here? Anything good? Nothing. Next. Ammo, yes. Goods, alright. Next. Oh, blocker. And more stuff. Alright. Oh, what's this? Okay. Hey, what's up? Actually, I upgraded my my revolver. Let me try that out. Board reputation decreased. Whoops. What did I do wrong here? I'm trying to save them. Oh no, that's not good. My reputation with the board. Negative. What? It's because I wanted to poke around a bit? Oh well, I am undercover. And a bit corrupt, so... They should have given me an ID. What's this? Right. So, it's like, what's this? A lot of these subjects is in stasis. Research is needed. I see. Is there anything I can do to help these people and get my standing with the board back? This door. Well, board's gonna love me once I get the once I turn in Phineas there to him. Alright. Security routines, modify security access, insert subplate over and up. Not yet. Project summary. Messages. Turn to root. Logs. Be almost lost trying to. James. I feel like around there for everything. What's the journal say? The right cartridges will hand over station to sunlight and the journal is over salvage. See if you find out. I kind of don't want to hand it over to her. Can I not? Ah, pretty. Well. Oh well. Heck, I'm like, oh, well.
Job done. We can go home to the ship, right? I've been missing Ada.
Hopefully that doesn't decrease the board. It's gonna decrease the board, isn't it?
Don't we know Chartrain?
Nope.
From Cascadia?
Hey, what'd she say? Who you say? Did you liberate that abandoned list, or did you? It didn't allow me to reclaim it for the board. It just, I liberated it. I kind of wanted to reclaim it for the board, but, you know, didn't give me that option. At least I didn't kill the UDL guys, you know, whatever. Don't worry, the board will get it back. This is only a minor setback for the board. Everything returns back to the board eventually.
Intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. Alright, let's break this down. Break that. Nah, I need money. Money's good. I could upgrade stuff. Oh, that's a semi-unique. Put this away. Message from RC. No. I really wish I could have reclaimed it for the board. Don't worry, they'll get it back. All in good time.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's my ship. Wouldn't want anything to happen to it. Well, if the board did a better job of securing that, did a side quest that allowed me to claim the station for the crime peeps, and the groundbreaker persuade the court. Yeah, that's that mission. I just did that one. I told the UDL guys to go away because I'm on a mission, and then I reclaimed it for a sublight, unfortunately. But soon the board will own sublight, so you know, the board wins in the end. Okay, let's go turn this in. Tell, what's her name? Lilia, Lilia, to shove it. Gotta keep my cover as a contractor instead of a board operative. Don't need that, don't need this. Don't need that. Yeah, I don't need any of this. There you go. Keep it light. This, I think I have that card. Sorry, I think I have those. Besides, the board didn't want that facility anyway. They used me to get rid of it. And so I did. Alright, you. Lilia.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system.
Right, but you
Well
work for
done,
me.
Captain.
Is that all? I knew this for sure. The base had scientists in suspension tanks. Some might still be alive.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation.
Good.
Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
UDL. It was an easy job, no surprises.
Why would they leave an asset like that unprotected? Unless... Could the station be a trap? Unlikely. Possibly.
Oh, it's no trap. You can go back there freely and have you
I've been
arrested.
less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. We might have figured that out already.
Oh, really? Reception. Damn it, my perception's so bad. Is this about your cloak and dagger? I hope that means I'm due for a raise.
How does an executive level promotion sound?
Oh.
You can give yourself a raise.
I will.
After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears.
What?
You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
Conspiracies. You had my interest. Now you have my attention. Good line.
Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
Maybe they were just there's hiding expensive research from pirates like Sublight. I'm guessing you have an idea.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
Don't take that tone with me. This had better be good.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else.
What?
We have to put a stop to it.
Aliens? Really?
Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Captain, in my humble assessment, His Hagen is insane.
Yeah, agreed.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
Agreed.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds.
Well, if you got jobs for me, I'll do them. But
I assume you have questions.
I don't believe in no aliens. Let's get to the part where I get paid. I don't care what your hallucinogens you're on.
You took that better than I thought. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. Now I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
I'm not. Well, we'll see. Why does Dr. Chartrand need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one.
Ooh.
Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness.
Sniper rifle. Suppressed sniper
Now
rifle.
she's doing the same thing with humanity.
Yeah, I might make one.
Her fingerprints
Who knows?
were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
When did Sublight get so principled?
It's cute that you'd think that about me. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume.
Didn't really care much about
I've
the
got
alien talk.
ambitions outside of this office, you know.
Ah.
Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
I see. Well, hopefully I can turn this into the board's favor. The labs I passed through didn't seem that evil.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive.
It was for their own good.
The tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
Murder isn't covered under my contractor employment agreement.
Just think of it as salvaging hope from the smoking wreckage of humanity. This is your initiation into a future with sublight. Want a steady position in our ranks? Buy one with a bullet.
What do I get for joining up?
Well, there's your usual fee. What else do you want? A promotion? It's yours. Even better. I'll owe you one.
Sounds messy, but I'll take the job, but I'm gonna do it my
This
way.
key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it.
Oh, I remember that
You
mission.
might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone.
This was a hard mission.
Deeper than that.
I remember when I went loud during that one. Yeah, I killed a lot of Byzantium guards, but this time it's gonna be different. I hope. I'll do that mission after I turn in Wells. Let's see here, journal. Slaughterhouse Clive. Alright, Alright, let's do the CMP thing. Try and talk to him. Try and sell out the sublight. Destroy it from the inside so I can take over. Do I have anything to sell? Can I get rid of some stuff? No, I did that already. Right. Oh, come on. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's Rizzo's. Okay, okay. Let's do it.
Backdoor arrest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
The board never rests. We'll go to Fallbrook.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
So can I do this solo? Do I have to take anyone?
Good
Hold on.
luck, Captain.
Maybe I can take no one. Oh, I can. Oh yeah, you can. But I need people. The vicar, he understands. And Pavard, you understand. They get me. We get you, sir. Okay. Let's try and do this without causing a ruckus. Alright, oops, I haven't saved in a while. Save that. Map. CMP factory. Come on. Alright, save scum. Let's do this. Let's see if I can just walk right to the front door. And talk to him. Whoa, 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 it's Rizzo's.
Ah, you must be a part of the new line shift. Don't tell me you lost your key card already. A lost card's worth 2 infractions, you know.
How much for a card? Persuade. No, actually I haven't been issued one yet, it's my first day. Actually, I haven't been issued one yet. It's my first day at the job.
You know, I think I did hear something about that. Alright, okay.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Yeah, go, 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 go. What the? Put my gun away. Huh. Alright, let's just straight up talk to him. Get up the stairs. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Boop-ba-da-boop-boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. How the hell do I... My disguise is gonna go away soon. There we go. Oh shit. How do I the...
going on?
The king would like to invite you for dinner.
Like I don't know what that means. Not only no, but void no. I quit. And he can keep my final paycheck.
What the hell just happened? What's this do? Pink slip. That's gonna kill everyone. I don't want to kill everyone. Oh, they're all leaving though. Okay, well that works. I just want to talk, jeez. How do I do this mission? I don't want to kill the guy. That's gonna kill everyone. I don't want to do that. This logs. Well, there's only bots. I can kill the bots. This is a it's a mission. Alright, sneak around. What's in here, I wonder? Okay, it's gonna take a while. Sneaking isn't my forte in this game.
Unexpected.
No one. You saw no one and nothing. Stop.
Get ready.
Stop. What's this do? Alright, well, let's kill the bots. Guess corporations don't like it when you destroy their bots, I see. How much is that going to be? Negative. Alright, well. Whew. Alright. Grab! How do I get up? How do I? How do I? Oh, here we go. Alright, buddy. We're here to talk, not shoot. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Hey, how you doing?
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here?
This guy looks
These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
You've got blood in your shirt, right there. Now lower.
Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing some time. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst.
Borstwurst. Those parts are from Cispigs?
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the Sisty pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
Are you a camp?
Captain, I would caution that we tread carefully through the remaining morass of this encounter for the safety of all involved.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience.
How about,
Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
Okay. Sublight sent me to kill you, but I'm sure we can work something out.
By sublight, you mean Catherine, do you not? Greedy, star-crossed sow. Listen, friend. The Borst King of Monarch does not negotiate with coveters. How about you bring me Catherine's severed head?
There we go.
And I will gift you a lifetime supply of Borst.
What if you and there we go. Good idea. I kind of want to do that, but that's like chaotic evil. What if you and Catherine partnered up? Two great empires combined.
You desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's level of crassness and filth? I cannot fathom how that would cotton myself. The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned Monarch. No, he ain't the sort to partner up.
I will shoot you in the leg.
Sharing of power and profits.
You think I don't recognize you? Oh man, my medical sucks. Oh come on, Catherine's a small lady and a fine business partner.
According to whom? No, I don't see the advantage to me. Besides, didn't anyone tell you? The king don't bow to demands, nor stoop to negotiations.
I will shoot you. Never mind.
Never mind? Never I should mind? I will never you right up your dark... I mean... Alright. Yes.
Yes.
Listen, friend. The Borst King of Monarch.
Yeah, he's okay. This guy's a cannibal. That's kind of wrong, though. Let's see here. The board. What would the board say? The board wouldn't like this. Kill Catherine for you. I don't know. The board doesn't really like cannibal. They can always replace. Let's see. Board. Know what the board say. If I kill this guy and then Catherine takes over, the board's not gonna like that. If I kill Catherine, that kind of puts me in the poopers with the sublight. Sublight's independent though. Good deal. I'll kill Catherine for you.
Oh, the king will make it awful worth your while. In fact, he would fancy to mount her head right above his desk. Make it so, and make it swift, and the king shall reward you with a mountain of cysty flesh like you cannot believe.
Why can't you and Catherine just bury the hatchet?
Betwixt her shoulder blades? Gladly.
This guy's a
You
dick.
desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's...
Yeah, you said that. Medical. Never mind.
Never mind.
Yes, okay, I should go. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Alright, give me personal files. Came from 9. Any personal. Okay. Am I actually going to kill Catherine, though? We'll see. How am I going to deal with this situation that I'm in? Did not feel bad executing the family of... Oh, yeah, I killed them, no problem. Do you think I will bring more to them than I see? Yeah. Well, since I am a company man, and since he is sort of a company man, I kind of can't kill him just yet. We'll see. We'll see what Catherine has to say about the situation. Maybe we can negotiate. Because, yeah. I kill all these bots. Might as well take some stuff while I'm here. look around some. It's a sticky situation we find ourselves in. Alright. I'm gonna take all the stuff. Nothing here. Oh, ammo. Take this. I'm just glad I didn't have to kill any of the workers. I mean, you know, those are assets. Those are company assets. Can't just go killing workers for no reason. Killed the bots though. Those can be replaced. No problem. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see. Oh. Oh, good. Now they're okay with me now. What's this? Medical. Increase daily matter. Ah, my medical's so bad. Kind of gross sounding. CNP. Corporate recruit. Alright, it's not stealing, right? Okay, well. Messages from Rose. The workers from the Burden of Light. Yeah, I tricked them. Well, I tricked them too. They're outside. I told them to leave via the intercom. So, they got spared. For now. See, intelligence, edit financial records. Deal with Clive. How did I deal with Clive? What did I just do? The frick did I just do? Get him out of Sublight's way. Well, I didn't kill him. Alright, well. That works, I guess. That's good enough. And then she can make a deal with the next guy. Ah, I'm in poops. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, my legs. Alright. Well, that was a weird mission. Let's level up first. Medical. I can go back and talk to him though. Now that it's 55. My lie, persuade is. Medical. There you go. Alright, let's go back and talk to this guy. Curiosity. Alright, hold on. Load game. This one. Right before I left. I want to level up, and then we'll go talk to him again. Okay. Medical, right? Need that to be 55. Persuade, or lie. Alright, Clyde, come back here. I'm not done with you yet. I'll take this, though. Yeah, I kind of like Speech. He's very good at handling situations. Come back here. I will bother you some more.
Have you handled it? Because the king don't care to wait, friend.
Friend. Why can't you da-da-da-da?
You just...
Da-da-da-da. I think I don't recognize human remains. Those aren't cysty big parts.
You think to blackmail me? Try it. The king will grind you to bone spurs and toenails.
Oh, I meant that what you do is a skill Captain would highly value.
For true? You figure she will appreciate my skills? They did take me years to perfect. However, I remain unconvinced. She
What?
could provide the means to make the association worth my while. If you ain't noticed, I'm doing swell, ruling this kingdom on my own.
You're making. Let's see here. The staff doesn't appreciate you. This like your Catherine wants the factory. Whether I kill you or convince you matters little to either of us. Your staff doesn't appreciate you. They slack on the job, gossip behind your back.
Ah, but Catherine would admire a man of my inclinations and skill. That is what you imply, yes? She will supply the worship I so rightly deserve. Very well.
Yeah, there you go.
The king is interested. John Hancock me on the dotted line, friend. I will even give her a cut of the profits, requiring she keeps clear of my short hairs.
Glad you came to your senses.
Do not push me. I am not one to suffer insults. Tell Catherine she is permitted to dump the bodies each and every Tuesday, precisely at 3 a.m.
Is that a blind taste test in the other room?
Indeed it is. Did you partake of the experiment? I would like to hear your assessment of the quality of each sample, if so.
I haven't yet.
Don't wait so long the meat rots. Then I won't be able to trust your answers.
I'm not eating that stuff. Alright, I should go. There you go. I think this is a little bit better. Good, good, good. 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 Good, good. Everybody wins. And by everybody, I mean the board wins. And I get some standing, hopefully, because I took a little hit there. Neutral. And then the board. Hold on, let me see the board. The board could use a little... Yeah, don't worry. Once I turn in Wells, you'll all love me. Alright. Let's get out of here. Do. Gonna steal all the stuff over again. Do. Get that intel from this terminal. Oh, I can do this now. There you go. I helped out. Sealed. Okay. Oh, is that a ring? I'll take that ring. Burp. Oh, I'll take this though. I'm not gonna go take every single piece of food. I'll take the money though. I'll check out the intel. Make sure not to incriminate them again. Don't want to do that. Vending machine, sell. There we go. Hey, okay, good. Now I'm allowed in here. Let's look around. Corporate guard. The guards.
Huh?
Well done.
You didn't see nothing. Ain't nothing. There, I'm in cahoots with your boss, so everything here is mine now. Free stuff. Free stuff. Another vending machine. Okay, take all this. Alright, you all have been spared by my generosity, Fallbrook. Now, Catherine here. I can convince her, I hope. She's more sensible. Save this, do this. Catherine. Everybody's a winner.
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
It's not her you gotta worry about, it's me. Let's not do that. Get her angry.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
I did. Got a proposition for you from Clive.
Oh, this ought to be good. What does he mean to offer in exchange for his no-account life?
Clive is willing to be your cleaner if you leave the factory to him.
True enough. I got bodies piling up, drawing attention where they ought not to be. But if I take the factory, I don't need Clive to dispense of my messes. Can appoint someone to handle it myself.
Who better to handle cleaning than Clive? The sublight idiot's mucking it up now.
Point taken. Good help is hard to come by. Plus, Clive doesn't seem the type to upchuck his Borst during dismemberment. Still, you're asking me to walk away from easy money.
Don't make me shoot you. Running a factory is hard, tedious work.
So are a lot of things in life. And your point is?
Clive is offering a cut of the profits and free body disposal every Tuesday at 3 a.m.
Alright. Color me convinced.
Good.
Reckon I owe you a finder's fee. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here.
Yeah, everybody's one big happy family now. Good! Good! All according to plan.
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears an awful bunch.
Efficient, clever, ruthless.
Alright, so I think I did it. I finished that one up. Deal with Clive. Uh-huh. Cool. Very fancy clothes, can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. Alright, main quest time, I guess. I guess. Alright, back to the ship. To the ship. So did I get anything unique? I did.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Aetherwave cereals. Cereal. Okay. That. None of that. Doot 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 doot. Oh wait, I'm already here. Right. I just need to take some with me. Let's take Ellie. No, let's take Vicar, my XO. 'Cause we gotta go meet the last member to our party. Oh, I should have brought the armor too. Hold on a sec. Crap. 1 second. Un segundo. Get me back inside. The vicar is right next to me. Be quiet. This and ordnance control. Ordnance control. Really? I don't have any regular armor? Ordnance control. Well,
Arguing then.
let's see if we can buy another one at the Amber Heights. Oh yeah, let's see if Zora needs some help now. I forgot to finish my work with her if I can. Amber Heights, let's go. Lego. Let's see here. This vending machine usually lets me down, so I don't expect much out of this one. Ordnance control, standard troop armor. What's this? Machine gun 2, I'll take that though. You don't find those every day.
Is one healthy if they are well adjusted to a sick society?
Is there one in here? No, it's on the hill. Oh boy, hear that wind outside. Quiet wind. Is there a machine in here? I think there's a machine in here. Right? No? Nope. I guess it's in the other building. Where, Ash is. Yeah, that's where one is. Can we talk now? Nope.
Take a walk, Cat.
Guess I could do the main quest first. Alright, I'll do that next. Just give me a second. Looking for a vending machine. I think it's in here. There you go. Oh, here we go. Elite troop armor. There we go. That's all I need. Take the heavy machine gun too. Another one. Alright, we are going here. Here. Worst. Disgusting. Time to head to the yacht club. Yacht. The yacht.
You cannot understand the problem until you free yourself from the desire for
Yes.
an answer.
Alright, you. Welcome to the party. Get up. Talk.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Blood from the mud. Excuse me.
Don't interrupt. It's rude.
Hey.
But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd
Sheesh.
Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
RC, are you always this drunk?
Do you think this is drunk? I gotta, you need to get out more. Sit. Partake.
Saltuna loyalist. If he was. I'll stay in chat, but you look like you've had enough. I'm told that you can get me to the information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk
business.
I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Let's see, I'm not in the mood to fetch things. How much I need? Let's see. Sure, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of,
I've got a whole bunch of meds you can take.
Caffeine somethings? Pills.
I'm sure I got what you need.
Very good. I'm cut off for the money, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Here you go. Let's see. And if I can't, I got to get right. You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Here, take it. I've got some caffeinoid here. Will that work?
Perfect. Give it here. Ooh, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Oh, big XP. Not looking for company on the road. Okay, glad to have you, I guess.
Great. Where to?
Let's find the information broker.
Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak.
Devil's Peak.
We'll be going south and west.
Mostly along the road till we're past Fall.
Pretty sure everything's dead.
Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer.
Sure.
Welcome to the unreliable crew. We're eminently more dependable than our name might suggest.
You look like
Yeah.
a preacher. You a traveling vicar?
He's my XO. Okay, it's time to deck you out into the crew stuff. Let's see here. Light machine gun. Plasma. 1324. Huh. Really? 1109. 1109. 1324. Level 23. It's because it has the plasma damage? Well, fine, you can have that gun still. But you need a uniform. Here you go. Welcome to the family. Though you might need a new helmet to differentiate, but whatever, that works for now. Base health. Range damage, armor. There you go. Medium. Ranged. There you go. Good to go.
Stellar Bay had a vicar once. He took it upon himself to convince Graham's folk to come back to the...
So. We'll just go straight here. Fast travel. Do 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 do. Fast travel. Do 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 do.
I need to talk to you, Captain.
What?
Hey, got a favor to ask.
Already?
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine.
Sure.
Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Just get on with it, Nyoka.
Hey, it ain't easy for me to spill my guts like a cut-up raft, alright? I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal.
I feel you.
But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
What kind of danger are we talking about here?
Nothing we can't handle.
Alright, let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out. And we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Fine. What do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects.
Medallion.
That's what I'll bring home to bear.
Yeah, okay, fine. And after that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up.
A single Mantiqueen? Man.
If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Oh yeah, I forgot what her active ability is. We're going to have to kill the Mantiqueen.
Oh yes.
It's not like I've killed many of those already. Sure, we will do that side mission. I love side missions. This one. Alright, where do we go? Oh wow, that's way out there. Alright, fast travel it up. Who's that? Oh, it's just those guys. I ain't got time for them. Let's go. The Mantiqueen. Fun. Everybody. Alright. Ah, there you go. Very cool. Good stuff. Welcome to have you aboard. Oh, more animals. Good job, troopers. Love my bodyguards. That's basically who they are. Bodyguards.
Let's clear this sulfur sun fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace. Here we go. We're done here.
Nice job, troops. I didn't even upgrade their guns. I should. Then we'll really wreck them. Got the money, might as well spend it. Hey, what? Here you go. Medallion.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again.
Really?
I think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Hold on. Tell me about the UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
Sounds like they abandoned you.
I don't rightly know what happened. I should have tried to track them down back then. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
Alright. For what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to kind of... That's a concerning amount of baggage to carry around.
Well, shit, I'm working on it, alright? You think I like lying awake at night? You think I like stewing on the similarity between rap screams and my friend's death throes? I'll get there. Quips from you ain't gonna help me along the way, so stow it.
Hey, now.
Come on. Let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
No need to get testy with me. You're captain. Alright, well, I guess we have to go do the Doublespeak thing. The frickin' wind outside is not making anything better, huh? This one. Frickin' wind. Alright. Follow the road. The yellow brick road. This way. Don't mind me. Or do. Yeah, shut your trap.
That's the last of them.
Wow, melted these guys. Good job. This guy was a ringleader too. Nice. It's a good pair I got here. You found Alright, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, more people. Pew! Pew! Am I going the right way? I hope so. Yeah, then take a left.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
Yeah, let's do it. And by shoot, I mean you guys will do that. Do.
I love this mountain. You can see so much from here. So many beasts would need killing.
Though I'm curious about those caves. Is there anything in the caves I gotta... Nah. Too late. We're already on this path. We're going. Watching my jump. Alright, cool. See you then. I'll be on for another hour or so. Nice job. Scientist. That's an odd sight out here. Huh. Oh, just dead stuff galore. That sucks. Might as well clear this path and kill all these stupid monsters, making everything horrible. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Man, if only I had a grenade, I'd just toss it right in the middle of this stuff. There's a lot of enemies. Oh, we've been found out. Focus fire. Focus fire. It doesn't let me sell things on the Outer Worlds? What do you mean? Yeah. Oh, you need if you're trying to do it on a vending machine, you need a certain level of your speech or something. All right, welcome back. Oh yeah, I hate bugs. I'll take that. Freaking bugs. Not that I need any more perks. I think I'm good. Detection radius of enemies. Damage. Combat. Keep message for her. When you have no companions. Let's start from the beginning here. No, alone, sprint speed. Sprint speed, sure. Why not? I'll take it. I'm fast. Fast as fuck, boy. I'm scared of bugs, I'm fast as fuck. Alright, so did you figure out that cell thing? You gotta like... Actually, I can show you right here. Character. Skills. You need to be... Is it persuade? Lockpick? No. Yeah, use the ability... Or, hack. Unlock the ability to sell goods at vending machines. That's what you need. If that's the thing you're having trouble with. Okay. You're doing good. Oh look, there's stuff over here, nice. MSI soldier. Are these eggs? No, they're just mushrooms, whatever. Let's continue. Let's commence forth. Up, focus fire on the queen.
I'll take your confession now.
Take him down.
And here we are.
Yep. Are we good?
Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Right. Let's see what's down this way, huh? Do a little exploring.
True that manta queens devour their mates after copulation.
What the hell? Who are these people?
Well, sort of. They kill them, but they leave the body till their swarm hatches and eats it.
Who are you?
The first meal is their father.
Anderson. Addy. Lance.
On the alert, ladies and gents. We got us a live one.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves?
No, I didn't kill up through the caves. What caves?
Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you would.
Ah, corporate.
The Mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
I see.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties. All right. First things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is.
I'm the boss. You can consider me the CEO of a company of one.
A lean but efficient corporate structure. I'm impressed. Still, I gotta wonder, what are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume.
They'll make me shoot you. I never even heard of Double Peak Station.
Might I remind you that it is unethical to lie in an arbitration? Our guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to remove you from the premises permanently. However, the terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to hobo-like in appearance.
Good thing I'm a UDL person. And
As you don't appear to fit any of those categories, I'm afraid I can't quite make a call on you.
Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? Addy, our chief financial officer...
What the hell are you saying?
But I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass.
No. Can't we all just get along for free? We're all on the same side here.
I guess we might could. There's something I like about you. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I'd rather have you with us than against us.
Darn tootin'.
Alright. Lance, unless you have a final point of contention to make, I'd say he's clear.
I am a corporate man.
Nah, I'll sign the clearance form. Just, I must advise you to steer clear of Devil's Peak Station. It's teeming with marauders.
You're right.
Anything else you need?
How'd the station end up overrun by marauders if you were hired to guard it?
Trying to say we didn't do our job?
Yes.
I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold.
Berthold? Who's Berthold? Your boss?
That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man.
Oh.
Founder, president, and CEO. Bertie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago.
He's dead.
He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself. Although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him.
Really?
Then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back
Really? Forget Berthold, you've got to clear the station. You're going to kill Berthold when he returns from the... You're going to kill Berthold when he returns from the caves, too.
Space no. The contract doesn't target C3s. How do we enforce it otherwise?
A mite cold-blooded, ain't he, Donald?
Make me an honorary C3 and I'll look for him.
Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Bertie's tracker. Should lead you right to him.
Good.
Or his body. Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay?
For a price. Exactly who is your client? Kind of curious.
The guy calls himself the information broker. Like he's starring one of those fancy broadcast productions the station puts out. My guess is, he brokers information.
No, really?
Don, I don't care if the guy's name is the architect himself, so long as we get paid well and paid on time.
No dispute here.
Okay, I'll be going now. I'll be doing your... The job. Mandibles of Doom. Hello.
Watch where you stepping, stranger. You lose a leg. I got a file.
Yeah. Yeah, you keep talking. Steal your stuff. Even my ooh, wow. What, really? I can't open this?
I'll keep my head down.
Jeez. That's a tough lock to pick. Wait. Oh, it needs a key card, that's why.
You're a deft hand tonight, Rick.
Yes, I am. Thunder. Ooh. That's a unique. Give me that. Yeah, yo, baby. Unique. Okay, let's save the game. And let's do the side mission. Now, don't shoot me, guys. Freaking bricks. Wait, where's the cave? Wait, I came from this way, huh? Wait, what? What's up here then? Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Whoa, what's this? Hello? Am I going there? Wait, hold on a second. Oops. No, I don't want to... maybe? No, I don't want to go this way. Back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. That's the critical path. I don't need to go that way. And do the side quest. Ah, my legs!
I don't mean to judge, but are you rather sober, Miss Ragnar Wentworth?
Is that your last name?
Only when I got a job to do.
How's my armor? How's my stuff look? Guns. We're good. Doublespeak Caverns. Hey, look at this place. Hey, look at all those enemies down there. Fantastic. Alright, let's go. What's that?
Have your back, Captain. Not that good.
Little bird things. Shoot the bird things. Oh, that looks like a dead guy down there, huh? Those look like mines. Ah, jerk off, ran to your own mine. Ah, she took down all these guys. Good. One was a ringleader. Good job. It's a nice gun you got. Reload. Have you tried to... Yeah. I tried it earlier. She uses her gun. Her light machine gun. Pretty cool. Resident. Well, wait, how do I... this way? Okay, wait. How do I get down there? Oh, I gotta go the long way, okay. Go around this way. Oh, hey, what's in here? Oh, this is where, hey, he's still alive, huh? Marauder Thug.
The hell? Look up.
Mega Manta Queen.
What are you doing up there?
Man, there's some caves, huh?
Ah, shit. That's a big one. We can tiptoe around to the left or go in guns blazing. Up to you.
Open fire! Wait, what? The three Lawbringers, mercenary group with loyalist sentiments for the board. Hey, level up again. Nice. Oh, who are these guys? Corporate Commander. Resident. Resident. That sucks. Resident. Big boy. You.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger.
I am C3.
Awfully sensible for a businessman, aren't you?
It's what I'm known for. Or what I'm usually known for, the occasional mishap notwithstanding. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso.
Uh-oh, who's
Your
Constance?
legs over yonder, never mind.
Oh, well.
I'm Bertold.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here.
C3 sent me to find you.
Means they're still holding the post then. Good. You might head on back. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way. Once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Yeah, my condolences. Where's her body so I can loot it? I mean, secure it. Yeah, look at this. Gun. Sell. I might as well clear out the rest of this cave, huh? Yeah, XP. If seen, do not confront either. See those, not positive. Yep. That's me. Alright, oh, let's level up again. Perks, so many perks. Companion kills, unlike they're encumbered. Let's see, interactable highlight range, companions, dialogue skills. Yes, I need that. Wait, hold on, wait. Make sure I read that right. Oh, no companions in your party? Oh, crap. Oh, well. Shoot. Well, shoot. Hold on. Load? Is there a load? That's fine. It's a perk. Don't care. Okay. What I do care about is all this stuff. Intimidate 100. Or my engineering 100. Lockpick 85. Elite troop armor. Let's do 5 here. Oops. Revert. Don't care about that. 5 here. Persuade. Intimidate 100. I'll make that 100. There you go. Let's keep going. Well, that's a pretty cave. That didn't do much. There you go. But focus fire. Oh, freaking swarms. Oh, these caves are a mess. Alright, let's keep going. Look around. Oh, look, MSI. I am gonna get lost in here. What's this? Oh, nothing. Alright, let's just keep going, I guess. Wait, no, hold on. This way? I want to go down into the cave. You know what? Come and get me. Yeah, show me the way to get up. Oh, this way. Thank you. Oh boy.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Nice shot. Pop, 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 pop. Reload.
It's quite a game, my friend.
Yes, we do.
Here we go.
Alright, you all handle that. I will steal the stuff. Loot the stuff. Recover, salvage, yes. There we go. What do we got over here?
Nicely done.
Actually, isn't it possible to... I think it is possible to respec, I think. And the ship. I'll go check that out later. In case I need... What's this? Poop? Whoa. Okay. Looking around, clearing the caves. Raptidons. That's different. Ah! How do you feel about Vicar Mac Companion Quest? I kind of did a little bit of... I don't know how... I did like a medium. I didn't fully go through with it, but... Or... I don't know. I just did it. I wasn't... I was kind of supportive in a way. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I just did. And he's still here, so that's good. He's not insane. Did I get this guy? Alright, we're good. Can we get out of here now? Huh? I'm still waiting to do Ellie's and Felix's once they give me it. And then Pavardi's I gotta finish up by going to Byzantium. Oh, okay, so that's the way out. Let's go back up. What's over here? Oh, the pterodactyls. Pterorays. Pteros. Now what's up. Up. This way. Get out of here. Think this way? No. This way. Okay, we're gonna go talk to the C3 guys and continue up to Doublespeak. And then do all that. Oh, stuck. Nice. If you support your boy Max during hallucinating, he'll attain enlightenment and become more zen. Yeah, I think that's like the outcome I got, just in a different way than I first did it. Oh. Whoa, I'm already here? So I guess the other way is a roundabout route. I'll take the roundabout route to get up to the outpost. I'll go this way. After I talk to these guys and get my reward.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky.
Yeah.
Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like.
I think I already stole it. That's
then
cool.
Then we call it even between us.
Good. Kind of an odd for a group of mercs to label something as a corporate entity.
A corporate model is the oldest and most efficient,
Yeah.
not to mention stable structure.
Yeah, you get it.
Plus, corporations got certain rights not entailed to individuals.
Yeah, I'm a corporate man.
C3s. Addie covers our payroll and expenditures. Lance handles the human capital. And Donald is our charming public face.
And what was Constance?
Our system
Meat
works.
Shield?
We've racked up more confirmed kills than any other crew you can hire.
Yeah, except me. Thanks. Except I work for the board, so... Thank you. I steal all your stuff. Uh-huh. Good. Let's break down some stuff. Break down. Let's see here. Don't need no, I could sell that for something. I'll try. Actually, I don't need parts. I need money. Always need money. Alright, let's go up this way. Save. Click. Hey. Kneecapped. Headshot. That'll learn you. What's up this way? It's just an alternate path? Yeah. Sundered rock discovered. Yeah, is this unique? Yeah, Hammer of Olympus. Cool. Oops. Oh, my thing is getting pretty beat up here. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Add that to my collection. Add it to my collection. Good thing I came up here.
How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
Open fire! That's a mine. Haha, nerd. Get wrecked. Oh, jeez. Sometimes it's fun to two-piece and run over the... You can... Oh yeah, you can two-piece like that. And... Pow! And shoot them. Huh. Yeah, I don't like getting up close, though. That's not my forte. I shoot stuff. Or let my guys shoot stuff. Good job. See, I'm a whatchamacallit, a manager. I manage and dictate. Not dictate. What's the word? I let other people do my work for me. There you go. Ringleader. See, I didn't even have to do anything. That was great. Good job, team. You're a great addition to the crew. And I'm kind of over encumbered now. Who's talking over here?
Here they come.
Delegate. That's the word. Good job. I delegate everything. Now I'm over encumbered. That's a first in a while. Hopefully that guy has a vending machine in there I can use. Slowly make my way up. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, let's take a look around out here first before I go inside. Anything? A mag pick?
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
Yeah, I would too. There's a lot of enemies out here, huh? Okay. Sealed. Seal. Seal. Oh wow, look at all that red. Light machine gun or revolver. I want to try this out, give this a shot. Hey buddy. There you go. And a Halcyon board, perfect. Thank you. And this gun rocks for the upgrade. And this is still a poo-poo pulse rifle. I gotta upgrade that or find a replacement. Nice. Totally wrecked these guys.
Here's the elevator, but ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown.
Don't worry.
Keep moving forward.
I'll talk to him.
Way up.
Do-do-do-do. Anything good? Get some helmets, got some armor. Weapon range, don't need. How's the armor rating? Insulated. Expensive. Whatever. Plasma rifle 2. There you go. I'll take one of those. And in return, you can have all this junk. How's a carbine? Do-do-do. Light machine gun 2, plasma carbine, heavy machine. Oh, I got to give them heavy machine guns. That's for the crew anyway. So many light machine guns. Don't need that. Don't need this. Plasma rifle 2, flamethrower green, caustic. Don't need that. Don't need this. Plasma rifle 2, and then armor. Don't need that. Ordnance control armor. I think that's mine. So none of these are unique. Good. And then all this stuff. Keep my corporate awards because Vincent got that. Lattery. I don't know if I have that card yet. Pokemon cards. Vicar Max, what's he have? Machine gun 2. You know what? I'll give this to you. Here you go. Don't lose it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what was I doing here? Oh yeah, I gotta give myself a new plasma rifle. Plasma rifle 2.0. There we go. Upgrades. Pick that bad boy. Steal your stuff. Nice. Elite troop armor. Ammo. Ammo here. And keycard, thank you. Bathrooms. The latrine.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
No.
Great work.
You can't tell me what to do. There we go. Good. Ammo. Ammo here. Taking all your stuff. Don't mind me. Alright, what do you want? What do you want, kiddo?
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Also, he hired me.
Indeed.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple-berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I need to see the information broker about.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat.
Well, you gave them bad instructions.
Contractor, you may call me the broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Okay, broker.
See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Triple.
They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
What's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information related. I'll give it to you in person once I'm safe.
I'll see what I can do. Roger that. Metal Gear. Alright, how do I get up there? How do I get up there? Go back this way, maybe.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Eh? What you say? Huh? Eh? Nani? Oh, over here. No, wait, bathroom. What the frick, yo? What the frick? This? Elevator. Oh, over here? No, I opened that up already. What the heck? I'm lost. For realsies. Elevators to your what? Hey, where is it? Oh, here? Oh, okay. Thank you. How did I miss that? Knock, knock. Now you want something done? Do it yourself. And OP. Hey, open up. Devil's Peak. Nice. Nice. Let's see here. Look at your dirt. Dun, 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 messages. No intel gained from that. Mag lock, mag pick. Let's see. Sure, get everything. Ammo. So much stuff. You got that good DACA, yeah. Though I've had it for a while, I use it mostly for creatures instead of people. I use my Lawbringer for people. But it's fun to just spray every now and then. Hey, what's this? Atmosphere controls deploy in the main hall. Sure. Yes. Oh. I didn't need to do that. I already killed everyone. Alright, you can turn it off now. Turn it off. Okay. Jeez. It's not like everyone's dead already. Is that everything? Pretty much? No, these two. And this. I wonder what's outside. What happens if I go outside? Let's go take a look-see. Is it a little balcony or something? I've already been here. Just okay. Continuing on mission. Terminals. This guy reminds me of the information broker from Firefly, that movie. Just secluded, eyes and ears everywhere, in control of information, secluded base. Yep. Just a little bit. Anyone here? Oh, they're all dead. Good. My guys are thorough. They shoot through the grate, kill the people above me. And this guy's dead too. Jeez, nice shooting. Oh, the fire suppression. I forgot I did that. I guess it reached up here as well. Good.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
Alright, you. Flamethrower. Steal your food. Go hungry. Da da da. Da 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 da. Don't wanna talk to you yet. Okay, now I will talk to you, Hiram.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration.
Celebration.
My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
Sure.
As usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service render. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I need information. You know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. Can we continue our conversation with the intercom now?
If you insist. As I was telling you before, I am the premier broker for all of Monarch. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time.
I forgot about
before
Phineas.
Came a knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. I was delayed by MSI and the Iconoclasts. The idiots were scrambling all transmissions to override each other's broadcasts. But as you've shut them down, I'm back in business. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Okay. And I bet I have a whole new chamber. Running the station's your job. Do it yourself.
First, I never leave the tower. No exceptions. And twofold, this is a multi-person endeavor. I need to be here to key in the sequence to the tower system when it resets, or the calibration will fail.
Fine.
Normally I'd beg Nyoka to do the honors, but it appears she's following your lead now.
As she should.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Except it needs 3 keys before it'll activate, and I have to go find them, right?
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back.
Oh,
Just
you're funny.
Step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
Money.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
We're almost done. Let's finish this.
Don't burst the blood vessel. I'll give it some consideration.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Ouch. I have something
Have some
else.
Information for me?
Yeah, Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusion.
Aggrandizing.
But this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Months, jeez. She's your friend, she's in need, you're the only one who can help. Had it with yourself and help her. She's trying to give you a cut. I've had it with your selfishness. Help her or there'll be consequences.
Whoa, hey, there is zero need for violence in this station. Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts.
Spacer's Choice.
These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
That was easy. Alright, let's go do that thing.
My regards to Phineas.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. Search the outpost. We'll do that after. Shoot. Do this. Hey, look. Stuff. Thank you. What do you got here? Your secret logs, priority transition log. Continue. Turn the root. Begin personal files. Those inside the okay, well. Yeah, look, stuff. Thanks. Let's go. Alright, who's up here? About a waist high cover. I'll cover up. Look, stuff. Nope, not yet. Let's look around. Hey, what's over here? Stuff. Heavy machine gun. Okay, that looks about it. Do it.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data.
Data.
Prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Don't make me come back in here.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I can make you do anything you don't wish to. times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you.
I have that effect on people.
As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
You're welcome.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
I like me too.
What blasted hell is that?
Oh, shite. What? What the hell's going on? Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. I wonder who was on that ship.
Did you see that?
Big ball of fire? No, totally missed it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for two sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off.
That's you.
Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
I really should have just killed all of you.
Allow me to save you the trouble as I fling myself from this tower.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own
Uh-oh. UDL. That's the people I work for, kinda. You're all acting like children.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our
No, that
colony.
module's mine.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my boy damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Well, a UDL gunship went down. That sucks. Those are my fellow company mates. Alright, speak with Phineas. Ba-ra-ba-ba-ba. Dun, 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 dun. Take a still stick. Okay. Kane's cradle. Let's go investigate. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo.
It is endlessly fascinating.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's go sell some stuff. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ultra. I guess I'll save an ultra for the collection. Mark II, flamethrower, freaking blade, heavy machine gun, pulse hammer, Mark II, light machine gun Mark II, machine gun Mark II, heavy machine gun Mark IIs. I don't need that many. I'll just sell this. Don't need this many revolvers either. Jeez. And I already have an ultra hunting rifle, so put that away. That's mine. Elite trooper armor. Yes. There we go.
Existence is simply atoms, molecules, and chemicals
Do 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 do.
create and govern our bodies, minds, and emotions. And yet somehow,
We're on a mission here, Vicar. I don't need your lectures. We gotta investigate the crew, save some survivors. The corporate wills it.
Used to be, you can get the best wine on mine.
Now these two freaking Manta Queens don't bother me anymore. You don't scare me! Ah! You don't scare me!
I am a soul.
Thank you. Reload. Bugs! Under attack! job, troops. Gotta investigate the ship. Gotta save what I can for the company, for the corporate board. Death Watch squad, right? Person. Yep. Hey, stop sleeping. Oh, big boy, huh? Focus fire. Oh, crap. Kapow! Shoot it in the butt. There you go, that's dead. Good stuff, good stuff. Mega Raptidon. Big boy. What was that? It's over here. Oh, big ship. Open fire! Let's rock! Yeah, get some! Good. Colossus. 2 Colossuses down. Just like that. Oh no, well it's an MSI guy. Oh well. The Marauders. Why the heck is there a sign out here? Where am I? Oh. It's the big nothing. The big nothing. Oh. More. Open fire! Marauders? There should be like UDL guys all around here. Nice shooting. Oh boy. Alright. Look for survivors.
There's anyone or anything alive in there to cause you any grief.
Ah. Fellow comrades are dead.
Yeah, me too. You have fun, Captain.
Yeah, I will. Checked Captain Matsu's keycard. And diagnostics. The Mark IV gunship. A few logs. Let's look at these logs, shall we? C saying something about spare regular bypass something Chikusho. I'm turning this thing toward the groundbreaker, firing up the engines and retiring. Better to be arrested than lose power and drift out into space. I just hope this old bird can handle one last trip. Alright. How, in this law-forsaken colony, is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another damn thing, and I can't even get a response from corporate. Ah. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1, and we can't shoot him down. That makes... I've lost count. Terra 1? What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup? Eh? Terra 1? You mean, like, Earth? Start media message.
Hello. My name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him, again and again, that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably
Oh, I like her.
last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Oh, poor soul. Poor Jen. Are you? Is that you? I'm so sorry you had to die. You would have loved to be a part of my crew. I would have definitely loved to have you on my ship. Unfortunately, now you're dead. Oh well. What's in here? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. If only Corporal put me in command of this ship, we could have gone places. Oh, there's a dead guy in here. Eh. Damn. Damn. Fellow soldiers. All dead. In this gunship. These don't come cheap. Damn. Let's see, I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna come all the way back here again. What's this? Oh. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Do 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 do. What's this do? Let's use this. Think. Mine. Alright. We outie. Oh, my legs. Hey guys, what's up? How come you didn't follow me in there? What's up with that? It's weird. Sanjar. Graham. Of course we didn't give it to Sanjar. Corporations. Stellar Bay. I'm back.
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there'll be any chance for a peaceful monarch.
Don't worry, I got it.
I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts.
Could you agree to a truce? Why do you need to... According to the ship's logs, they suffered some kind of malfunction.
That's surprising. The board's equipment is usually in top shape.
Yeah, I know. What's up with that?
After all, they have first access to any fresh parts or components. Agreed. This is mysterious, to say the least.
Perhaps there's something deeper going on. Who knows?
A conspiracy? You've spent too much time around Graham.
Could you agree to a truce with the iconoclasts?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your review, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
Your idea, but you can use some of the people who wrote the reviews are the same who will deal with the board. Pull your head out of your ass, Sanjar. Don't screw this opportunity up over your wounded pride.
Normally, I'd find this kind of talk from you quite invigorating. But this is a difficult moment for me. Still, perhaps you have a point.
I do.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
You're talking about the... what about Graham's second-in-command, Zora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
She's Employee of the Month. Actually, I already found it on Terminal Cascadia.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she,
Good thing I
actually
got all that stuff.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Sure, I can do that. Very well. Let me talk
Any luck
some more.
bringing the iconoclast to the bargaining table?
No, not yet.
I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
I have the stinking module. Don't worry about it. Yeah, not gonna give it to you just yet. How about you? Did you go on that date? You gonna go on a date with me? I have a ship and a crew. I have a ship and a crew. Alright. Let's sell some stuff while I'm here. Let's see, Ultra. That, plasma rifle 2, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. I also need to go back to the ship and unload some of this stuff. Oh, where's the first one? Yeah, regular plasma rifle, don't need that. Keep the UDL stuff. Don't need melee. Melee. Tech skills, don't really need that. Plasma armor rank and capacity. Physical armor rating. Shield projector, huh? Ah, interesting. I wonder if I can put that on my armor. Okay. This. Head back to the ship and unload some stuff. Actually, I'll do that after I talk to them. I might get some uniques. I'm brokering a truce. Hey, what's up?
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them.
Zora.
Captain, we should chat.
We should.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden.
I should get rid of him.
I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head. And the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
Oh, sure. I'm with you. Let's go talk to him. And you'd run it in his stead?
Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
This is gonna... Yeah, perception. Let me take your word, but most of it will... And what's next? And what's next? What will you do when you're in charge?
Take Stellar Bay.
Oh, no, you won't.
Eventually, figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony.
Fair enough.
I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support?
Yes, let's go talk to him.
Okay.
Screw Graham. So chaos.
Yes. This is what's best, Zora.
If you want me, I'll shoot him myself. With the Lawbringer. Hey, Graham, just coming up to depose you.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Stand down, Graham.
Stand down? I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and
you're just with your printing press and your dojins.
It's time to step down.
The troops. Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers.
Soldiers.
Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
Yeah, pretty much. I do. She's got the, you're about to take over a planet, you can't, I think she'll do... I just think she'll be a better leader.
How can you say that, after all I've done for the Iconoclasts? They wouldn't be here without me.
Is that so?
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
Yeah.
No.
No. Those deaths are in Iran. You need some clearance. Yeah. Those deaths are in your hands, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built
You studied the sword.
So that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did.
Stand down, Graham.
Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Gladly. That isn't... Shoot. No. Let's get... Not much of a choice here, Zora.
Yeah, I
I had hoped. Please, don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Incoming! That's the last of them.
Yes. Thanks, Graham. More in the back. I just stabbed you in the back. The board reputation increased. Yes! This is awesome. Thank you.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong.
Don't worry.
Got the... Boyd held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship.
I do, but you ain't getting it. Hold on, I was thinking you and Sandra could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Oh, don't worry, I talked to him. How many of you believe it? Sandra has corporate resources you could use to spread the message, but you're not going to do that. Sure, get that XP.
You know, Captain.
Oh yeah,
I never
loyalist.
thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations.
Or maybe you can join the corporations again.
If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
Yeah. Let's see, I've already spoken to him. He's agreed to meet.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Yes. Everything is going according to plan. The board will rise. Again. Let's see here. Let's check that out. Oh yeah, I'm positive with the board, baby. I am neutral with them because I kind of shot some of their bots. Whatever. Zerters, they like me somehow. Auntie Cleo's friendly. That's okay. Board. Sublight. Alright, let's go to the... Let's go here. Yes! Corporate power.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place
Save the game.
on the planet that don't stink.
And I still get that whatchamacallit. Maybe I can sell it back to the board or give it back to them. Or put it in my own ship, whatever. I'll combine the gunship with my ship. Why can't I do that? Put a big gun on top of it. Where's the freaking entrance? Jeez, I went around this entire building. There it is. Oh, MSI Commander. Iconoclast, okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Of course.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. I don't have time for nonsense from either of you, so let's just get this done.
I certainly hope you don't mean to undercut the value of due diligence.
We're here to see that the negotiations go smoothly.
Sandra, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
You don't have weeks, Sandra. Survey system city, what if I... if you're going to draw up a budget, I appreciate... If you're going to drop a budget, I appreciate a paycheck, but that's not going to do well. What if the Iconoclast just supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying live outside, just help with the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place after all.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Careful, Zora. Graham, well, was Sandra's friend. Whatever.
His friend? His friend? Are you fucking kidding me, Captain? I've been standing with Graham for the better part of a decade, while this paperclip cowboy sat behind his walls.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something. But you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondence between him and the pirates.
But that means I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word.
I'm a
You
bureaucrat,
back someone
kinda.
into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back a notch, Zora. You're here for people, not the past. This is gonna.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
Screw Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago when we first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Good. Was that so hard?
Yes, Captain. It was. Thanks for coming out, Sandra.
No, oh,
guess
that's
I'll
it.
see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
Yes, I have. Yes, praise me. Hey, where's everyone going? Praise me. Hey.
If you'll excuse me.
Okay, fine. I'll talk to Phineas now. Or I'll do this first. Let's go. We're going back to frickin' Edgewater. Okay, here we go. Uh-huh. Wait, what? Huh? Eh? What? What? Why are we going here? I thought we were going to Edgewater. What is this? Where's it taking me? Oh. Yeah, why the heck is it? Oh, because I need to go back to my ship. I see. That's fine. I'll do this.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Damn. Yeah, keep it clean, people. Oh, look at this. Saw speaker. And thunder. My rewards. Okay, do I have a Lettier card? Hold on. Lettier, Henry, Dubois, Okay, I guess I don't have one, huh? Just one. There you go. My collection is almost complete, I guess. Weapons. Put this in there. Oh, let's upgrade some people here. Ellie, I got a Mark II for you. Kablam! Felix. Nyoka has hers. Bavardi. Mark II. Kablam! And you got a bit Mark II already. Stash these away for whatever reason. And this. There you go. Armory. Lots of guns. I wish I could organize it better, but whatever. What do I need these? I had to sell those and break them down or something. Oh, the armor. Put the armor away. UDL stuff. For my collection. Even though I have all the crewmates, but whatever. I like the horde stuff. Oh, isn't there a... Where's the respec machine? Up. Is it perks or is it like abilities? I can't remember what this is all about. Would you like skill and perk points? Oh wow, skill and perk points. Nah, I think we're good. If it's, I don't feel like we're doing all that over again. Well, at least it's good to know that the option's there and it's relatively cheap.
Get off the pot, damn it! Are you listening in there? You can't be out of the facilities for 40 damn minutes. You ought to be yelling. You got a condition or something.
Hey.
I find myself marveling.
Get. Tell me again. I don't care. You.
Hey, Cap.
You got anything for me? You getting along with the crew?
Our buddy showed me how to properly grease the magazine release on one of my firearms. She's a smart one, you know. Opal was quiet in the same way. She'd hang back, out of sight, then all of a sudden pop in with a bit of wisdom out of nowhere. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
Oh, will do. I'm not pushy. Talk when you're ready.
I will.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Let's get back to work, shall we? Back to work! Get back to work! Ah, my legs, again! Wow, we're going back to Terra 2.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Do you have anything for me?
Welcome back, Captain.
It's been a while.
I received a transmission from Roseway.
Oh.
From a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast.
Hey.
Hello?
Does he have a weapon for me?
I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can.
Ooh.
I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in.
Will do.
Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Thank you. Well, glad I talked to you. Let's roll out. Let's see here. We're gonna take. Oh, we need to take Nyoka because this is her side quest. And Vicar. Yeah, that's good. I like this crew. This combination, very good. Hey, why is this door locked? Nobody locks the door for me.
Always.
Hey, what's going on here? Yeah, don't mind me. Just taking stuff. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, hello. Oof, that was close. I almost started opening those boxes up again. Alright, Roseway, huh? This isn't... Oh, well. We'll do this first and then we'll go to Roseway. Pick up my gun. My gat. My pew pew. Alright, let's go. How do I get there? Is there a... I'll go around. Go around? This freaking rock wall is getting in my way. How do I get there? Do I have to go the long way around? I gotta go the long way around. Let's just go up the hill a bit, and then we'll go turn left. Maybe. No way, I see something over there. I can go this way. Yeah, Terra 2 is a nice place. Why'd they have to go set up on Monarch? Monarch sucks. Pterodactyls. Open fire, please. Thank you. Got him. Pterodactyls. What's that? Oh, we have marauders, huh?
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Get me over with this. That's the last of them.
Easy peasy. Alright, not go there yet. Do. Glacial water, wow. Fancy schmancy. What's this? Sealed? Closed? That guy got wrecked. Alright, I'm guessing they're dead already, so prepare for the worst, Nyoka.
Take a gander. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh.
Oh no. What did you do?
This is an unfortunate sight indeed. My condolences.
Yeah, I'm so sad as I loot everything. Alright, what the heck happened here anyway? They kill themselves? Oh, I'll take that though. And this. And I'll hand it to her. Myself. And let's see. It's display faded. Okay. Will help me in my website. Make sure I've never taken. We're stuck by how Where's the Ron's at the door, but well.
I don't. They were. The bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. I'd leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
Here's the medallions.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, break her to know the truth.
Yeah. So what's he at here? So what now?
Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the mana queen out of our old base.
Oh, we just shoot him.
The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
I'd rather just go in guns blazing.
No, we need a plan. You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I ain't making that mistake twice. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we?
Yeah, I hate primals. There's plenty here on Earth too, or Terra too. Repugnant primals. Alright, what's the other thing we gotta do here? Oh, you gotta go to Roseway. Alright, we're going to Roseway, people. And then we'll call it a night. After we get this thing.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aether waves.
Aether waves.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Roseway. Let's go. Alright, gimme the goods. This guy was over here-ish, I think. This place is still a mess. Get your act together. Oh, that over here. Wait, who? Huh? 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 This way. You.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless.
I did.
Thank the law.
Law.
I went to great risk to send that.
I did. What did he mean by an item of great value?
Aha! I knew that'd entice you to return to our dangerously unprofitable township. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
Thank you. Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. Thanks. I don't understand why you're giving this to me.
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Auntie Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Altinature, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon. Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you.
Thank you.
So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
And then it will collect dust in my bin forever. Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Let's see here. Altinature. Roller shot, maybe it won't blow up in your hand. Corrosion. Magazine energy. Huh. 220. Yeah, it does more than that. Let's put this over here. There you go. Pow, pow, pow. There you go. Got myself a new weapon. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Alright, back to base. Where are we at to end the stream?
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
So, yeah, that's it for today. That was fun. Got a lot done. A lot of side missions. Did a little bit of the main missions. And we will continue this tomorrow, most likely. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by and keep me company. It's been fun. But yeah, it must end today. But don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow-ish. I guess, I hope. Yeah. Alright. I'll see you all later then. Bye-bye.